Time now for baseball. Here's Dexter Fowler now. He will lead this one off today.
Leading off the afternoon for St. Louis, the right fielder, Dexter
Here
Fowler.
comes the first pitch. And we're underway as the first pitch is a check swing, but a called strike, 0-1. His past numbers with Steven Strasburg, he's 3 for 9.
Well, you're in trouble at the plate if you fall behind this guy, 0-2. So that was a good job to hold up right there.
2 balls and a strike to the St. Louis leadoff hitter. Hit in the air to straightaway center. Taylor is right there, 1 down. Stepping in for the Cardinals, number 19. He's ready for his first AB here in this one. And he gets ahead here with the fastball, strike 1. Waved at and missed, and he's behind 0-2.
After that swing, you just got to reset yourself. You still have a strike to work with, and you can't be thinking about how silly you just looked on that last pitch.
And look out as that one ran in and got him. So a runner on first with 1 out now. And stepping in, the power-hitting first baseman, Paul Goldschmidt. And the slider's in the dirt as he lays off it for a ball. A ball and a strike to the Cardinals' first baseman.
He'll be kicking himself tonight if he doesn't come up with a big knock right here. That pitch was in a hittable location, and a hitter of this caliber usually doesn't let that go by.
It bounces, but he's out. Nice play there to pick the throw and put the tag on quickly. 2-1, here it is. To 2-2 now.
Now this pitcher's feeling the flow right now. 2 outs in the first inning.
And we'll have to leave it there. Stepping into the box, Trey Turner. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
The shortstop.
Oof, looks like he's chasing butterflies with that swing. It's 0-1. His prior history in this matchup, he's 1 for 3. Swing and a miss, and he's in control, 0-2.
Hey, if he's going to get swings and misses at balls up and out of the zone, he's going to continue to go there.
Now the fastball is right by him as he swings and misses for the first out of the inning. So 1 away here with the bases empty. And the next to bat is speedy Adam Eaton. High in the air into shallow left center. DeYoung is calling for it. Makes the play, and there are 2 gone now. Stepping in, Anthony Rendon. No one aboard for him, and 2 gone here in the first. Knuckle curve breaks outside for ball 1. Two balls and no strikes to Anthony Rendon.
Back-to-back pitches, they've gone away. Do you tell yourself as a hitter he wants to come in right here? I don't think so. I think he's trying to find that outside corner and adjust accordingly.
The 2-1 home. Doesn't hit the target. It's ball 3.
They know the threat this guy possesses at the plate. I know it's 3-1 in this situation right here, but I can't imagine anything comes over the heart of the plate.
Full count, 3-2. Here's the 3-2. Swing and a miss at a big breaking ball. Then here's Marcell Ozuna. His past numbers with Steven Strasburg, batting at a .342 clip. He's also hit a couple of home runs against him. No balls and 1 strike. The 0-1 pitch. Lifted in the air toward the line and right. And foul. Strasburg is what you may call a stingy starting pitcher. He rarely gets hit around, and on top of that, he usually excels at limiting free passes. A great combination to have.
Matty V, I think one of the keys to being a good starting pitcher, 1, limiting the number of pitches that you throw into a game, and 2, getting outs as quickly as you can. And there aren't too many guys that do it better than this guy. Not a lot of pitches. One of the things I like, he's in attack mode from the first pitch of every at-bat.
3-0 to him now. A swing and a shot hit down the corner, and that nearly broke our scoreless tie. Instead, it's a foul ball. There's a drive high in the air and deep to left center field. And goodbye. This one ain't coming back. So the bases are empty with one man gone. And here now is the catcher, Yadier Molina. First pitch fastball in on the fists for ball one. Not close. It's 2-0.
That was one of the easiest takes he'll have all year, and it puts him in a great hitter's count. He's got to take advantage of this situation.
2-2 to the Cardinals catcher. We're in the second with the Redbirds holding a 1-0 lead. The 2-2 one more time is a wave and a miss. He struck him out. And that'll bring up the former top prospect Harrison Bader. He'll work on keeping this top of the second alive. Fastball too high to start him out here. 1-0. 2 balls and no strikes to the Cardinals center fielder. Now time is called here as we'll get a trip to the mound. And a good comeback fastball there. It's 2 balls and a strike. Oh, and not an easy pitch to lay off of, but he did somehow, and he's got it to 3-1. Colton Wong would be next if they can keep this inning alive. 3-2 now. And an off-speed pitch swung on and Juan Soto to the plate now.
Leading off for the Nationals, the left fielder, Juan.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. A high fastball is in there.
Hey, there's no waiting around trying to work this guy into deep counts and get into the bullpen. This is a mid-90s fastball guy who loves that pitch and is aggressive and comes right at you. I would assume the offense is going to have a similar approach.
Set to deliver on 0-2. Here it comes. Swung on and missed. He didn't even come close to contact on a ball way out. So the base is empty here with one away. And stepping in is the second baseman, Howie Kendrick. In tight here with the first pitch fastball. That's 1-0. Swing and a miss as he ramps up on the fastball. 1-1.
You know, hats off to the pitcher right there. You got a great hitter at the plate. It's early in the count, and he wanted to get ahead. Nice challenge pitch right there.
Bases are empty. One man out. And they'll try to get him fishing there, but he won't offer in the dirt, and it's back to even at 2-2. The 2-2 one more time. Doesn't get the zone. Count full now.
I understand pitching carefully to this guy in the box, but the man on deck doesn't represent any relief either. He's going to have to go after one of these guys.
And a fastball misses there. Ball 4. Digging in, Ryan Zimmerman. His career numbers in this matchup. He's 1 for 2. Fastball here as he'll take a look at ball 1. 1-0. Up top, it's 2-0. Zimmerman, originally from the Tar Heel state of North Carolina. He was selected in the first round back in 2005.
Yeah, he has turned himself into a really nice ball player. I wouldn't put him on the superstar level, but you know what? They didn't miss with this pick either. You go into high rounds and you carve out a career the way this guy has. Nice pick.
Oh, and this is swung on and missed. 4 strikeouts already, and that's out number 2. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Now a big fastball, and he's well behind it with the swing. Good pitch there. Had him a little out in front.
You go down 0-2 to a guy with this type of arsenal.
Threw it right past him. Here's the second baseman, Colton Wong, as we are all set to begin the 3rd inning in this one. Line drive to center field, and a base hit, so the leadoff man is aboard. The pitch pitcher, Jack Flaherty, steps up to the plate in a sacrifice situation. So let's see if that is indeed on right here. Showing bunt here, but he takes ball one. Now a bunt attempt here, but a foul ball, 1-1. The 1-1. Runner goes for second. Pitch is high. The throw. Tags there, and Gomes gets him trying to steal second base. One out, nobody on. Swing and a miss, strike two.
Case in point right there, Matty. We're seeing a trend, the north and south. A lot of pitchers working that elevated fastball and then breaking stuff off in the dirt. We used to see east-west, not the case anymore.
Dexter Fowler is at the plate, and he checks his swing for ball one. Grounded up the first baseline, and that's a fair ball as it's through into right field. He'll get it into second. Coming to the plate now, number 19, as the switch hitter will take his cuts left-handed here.
Well, this isn't his more accomplished side. As a general rule, he's a much better hitter from the right side, but they're looking for him to come through here, swinging the bat left-handed.
Well behind that fastball, it's a swinging strike. Swing and a miss at one in the dirt. Gomes has it, and that ends the inning. And now for Washington, Michael Taylor. As we move on to the bottom of inning number 3.
The center fielder, Michael.
First pitch on its way. A ball and no strikes. And he takes a called strike one.
That's a real good job of going back-to-back fastballs right there. Most of the time, a hitter will see a fastball in the inside half of the plate, and they'll just think, well, this pitcher's going to go back on the outside. But when you double up like he did right there, it sends a message to the hitter that you're not afraid to throw in that inner half of the plate.
One away now in the Washington third, and that'll bring up the pitcher, Steven Strasburg. Down and away, 1 ball and no strikes. And he fires in a strike this time to make it 1 ball and 1 strike. The 1-1 home is a breaking ball in off the plate. Nationals have yet to crack the hit column thus far. There's a fastball on the inner third taken for a strike. And he popped him up back into foul territory behind first, but this will land untouched. Ready with another 2-2. It looked like the fastball got away from him there.
Looked like he tried to elevate a fastball on that 2-2 pitch there, but kind of overdid it. With a pitch that high, it's pretty easy to lay off if you're the hitter.
And he lays off here. It's ball 4, and that is really cause for concern as he's just walked the opposing pitcher. He's set. Here's the 0-1. Fouled off. Pulls this one in the air out to left. Ozuna is under it. 2 gone. Into the box now, Adam Eaton. So far 0 for 1 with a flyout. First offering on its way. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Bader waits on it, and the inning is over. The next to bat for St. Louis, Paul Goldschmidt, the winner of last year's Silver Slugger Award for first baseman in the National League. 1-0 the count. The 1-0 is swung on and missed, and that's strike 1. Goldschmidt, or Goldie just for short. He was an 8th round selection back in the 2009 MLB draft.
Man, coming out of the late rounds, you have to grind for everything. Nothing is given to you. And this guy has turned himself into a very solid big league ball player. That's a big accomplishment.
So he sets him down swinging. Paul Goldschmidt goes down to become the first out here in the 4th. Skied in the air to straightaway left. And this this will be taken in out there just a few steps in front of the track, and there are 2 away now. So bases are empty here with 2 gone, and that'll bring in the Illinois State product, Paul DeYoung. Changes up on him, but that's in the dirt for a ball. Inside, and he falls behind the hitter now. 2-0. DeYoung, a 25-year-old. He was a 4th-round selection back in the 2015 MLB draft.
Hey, this middle round selection is still developing, but he's doing it at the big league level, and he has a lot of time to get his tool set ironed out.
After it is eaten, he gets there to make the catch, and that ends the inning. Leading off the inning, Anthony Rendon, and they'll need him to get something going here. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Yanked the slider across that time, laid off for a ball. And that fastball's taken, but catches the outer third. Now the 1-1 pitch is swung on and missed, and that's strike 2. Swing and a miss as he ran the fastball right by him for the first out. So 1 away here with the bases empty, and that'll bring up the dynamic bat of Juan Soto. Into the seats, 0-1. Into the windup, here comes the 0-1. And no swing apparently, ball 1.
1-1.
Fouled away. Here he comes on a ball and 2 strikes. Oh, and he struck him out as well, so he's carving right through the heart of this lineup as there are 2 away now.
The second baseman.
First pitch coming. Here it is.
Kendrick.
Line towards center field. Bader is there, and he'll make the catch to retire the side. Here's the catcher, Yadier Molina. Comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ball game.
Number 4, Yadier Molina.
He's set, and the pitch. Off-speed pitch in the dirt as he takes it for a ball. Hit down the third baseline, but a foul ball, 1-1. Strasburg on 1-1. Now a ball lined toward the alley in left center, and Molina's aboard a base hit. Digging in now, Harrison Bader. He was a strikeout victim in his first try.
Harrison.
Good fastball down around the knees there, taken for a strike. And a slider's in the dirt as he lays off it for a ball. The 1-1 home. Misses, ball 2.
As long as you actually get it inside, that 2-seam fastball running towards the hands is a really good pitch.
Curveball, and he thought it was strike 2. Instead, it goes to 3-1. And he will take ball 4. First and second now with nobody out.
Now batting. Second base.
He's set. Here it comes. Starts him out with a changeup off the plate for ball 1. Now time is called, and this could very well be to buy a few more pitches for those relievers. And a fastball upstairs here that runs it to 2-0.
Well, he better get it back together here quick because he's got 2 guys on already. He's starting to lose location of that strike zone. He's got to throw a strike right here.
Taylor is to his left as he puts it away in the alley for the first out of the inning. So first and second with 1 man gone, and the pitcher digs in next. It'll be Jack Flaherty. Oh, and just a miserable effort there. It's 0-1. And he gets him to pop it up on the right side of the infield. And now back to the leadoff spot in the St. Louis lineup. Stepping in, Dexter Fowler. And we'll see what he can do here with a pair of runners on base and 2 gone here in the 5th. No balls and a strike to count. He's set. The 0-1. swing and a miss, and he's quickly in the hole 0-2. And now time granted here as he'll step out to rethink things down 0-2. Fowler behind a ball and 2 strikes.
That's a great take right there. You knew the pitcher was going to try and expand the zone. 0-2 in a big spot, and he was able to spit on that one. Hopefully get something in the heart of the plate this pitch.
The 2-2 pitch. And he struck him out. Stepping up now, Ryan Zimmerman looking to put the ball in play here. He went down on strikes in his first at-bat.
Yeah, and kind of shocked he got blown away with a fastball. You could tell he was late on that one. And we'll see if he tries to cheat to something this AB.
And it's fouled away. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Well above the letters with the fastball that time. Now time is barked out by the home plate umpire. Got him. And that's 8 strikeouts now for him in the ball game. Here's the catcher, Yan Gomes. He was a strikeout victim in his first try. So a rather weak start to the at-bat as he misses badly there. It's 0-1. Kurt Suzuki will move into the on-deck circle now to try to get something started here with 1 gone in the inning. And this is swung on and missed there by Suzuki, and he's in trouble now, down 0-2.
I mean, you look in the dugout right now, you see steam coming out of the hitting coach's ears. Somebody has to stay back and find a way to get knocked.
And the pinch hitter will not be able to advance the cause, and there are 2 away now. Riding in once again, Michael Taylor. This guy is still looking at a 0 in the hit column. Line to the right side. And there's the first hit of the game for the Nats. Into the box now, the Nationals pitcher, Steven Strasburg. He drew a base on balls his first time up. Pitch inside the throw. Poor base running there. Got him caught in the hot box between first and second. And he'll try to get back now, but it's not going to work. The throw hangs him out to dry. Digging in the switch hitter, number 19. He's 0 for 1 thus far.
The third baseman.
On a swing, and he popped him up. Off to the left in foul territory. There to tuck it in is Rendon for the first out. Here's Paul Goldschmidt now. 0 for 2 from him so far in this one. Lays off 1-0. Looked like the fastball got away from him there. It's ball 2.
Maybe a bit of an overthrow there, guys. May have let that front side open up a little early to try to hump up on a fastball and sailed on it.
Taking all the way, and it's 3-1 now. This is hit high in the air out toward left center. Chasing after it is Taylor. He gets there, and that's the second out. So here's the cleanup hitter, Marcell Ozuna. 0 for 2 for him to this point. Now a big fastball, and he's well behind it with the swing. Close there, but he doesn't get the call with the breaking ball.
I think if he executes that pitch on the corner instead of off of it, he probably gets some pretty weak contact, if anything. He jammed him pretty hard on the previous pitch, so my bet was he was going to try to cheat on the inside part, thinking it might be coming again.
Fly ball out toward left center field. And he'll get there in plenty of time to put this one away, and that ends the inning. Standing in, Steven Strasburg. He'll lead things off in the Washington 6th. Gerardo Parra is going to come off the bench as he'll be asked to lead off the bottom of inning number 6.
Gerardo Parra.
Lifted in the air to center field. Moving under it, Bader. 1 down. But speedy Trey Turner digs in now. It was a flyout for him in his last trip. And he'll hold off on the slider here to start the at-bat. It's ball one. Breaking ball called just a bit low.
Those are just two great takes right there. Those are pretty good pitches. Sliders down the way, both of them. Just off the plate. Couldn't get the batter to fish.
3-0 to him now. And he lost him here on 4 pitches. So a speed merchant is aboard now with 1 away.
The right fielder,
so a runner at first now with 1 away. And the next to bat is speedy Adam Eaton. First delivery to him on the way. Pitch is high. The throw. But he's safe at first as he gets back in time. Well above the letters with the fastball that time.
A veteran hitter certainly knows when he's got wheels on first base, he's probably getting a fastball and he's probably getting it middle away. Might be a great time to get super aggressive.
3-0 now. He's on the move again from first. But he won't draw a throw. That's taken for ball 4, and it's first and second now with 1 away. First offering on its way. Hit hard towards center. And that's in there. Base hit. And the run will score from second as this ball game is tied 1 apiece. Ready for another chance. Juan Soto is hoping to avoid the hat trick. He struck out in each of his first 2 plate appearances so far. Ball 1 to start the at-bat. There's a swing and a high deep drive headed for the right field corner. And that nearly broke our tie, but instead it's a foul ball. Down the first baseline, but a foul ball. 1-2 the count now.
Might have been cheating for another fastball, trying to get the head to that one early. Pitcher pulled the string with a nasty breaking ball and had him a little bit out in front.
So he notched the backwards K on that one. Juan Soto takes his 3rd strikeout of the day. Howie Kendrick is in now as he watches a pitch for ball 1. Timing just a tick off there as this one's fouled off to the right. Here's a shot to left field and deep. Look at this. And out of here. And I mean by plenty. That ball was crushed. So the bases are clear now following the home run. And set to go is the veteran first baseman, Ryan Zimmerman. Takes this the other way to right. That gets down, and he's got himself a base hit. Now batting, Kurt Suzuki. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. And he'll try to crowd him there to start the at-bat. It's 1-0. 4 runs here in this half inning. And this one's in the dirt. And he'll rein it in as the count moves to 1-2. Still 1-2. And he will strike him out. Wander Suero is on the pitch from the bullpen now to start inning number 7.
Number 51.
Now to the plate, Paul DeYoung. From the stretch. And he swings through a fastball and doesn't catch up with it. It's 0-1. And a changeup here, but that's taken low in the dirt for a ball.
This is one of those classic cases of the right guy at the right spot.
Oh, hold on here. Well hit into deep left center. And I don't think this one's coming back. No siree. This one is gone. Digging in and looking for more, Yadier Molina. He singled his last time up.
I mean, Yadi, when he first broke on the scene, was a defender first and foremost. You can't say that anymore. I mean, he's evolved into a really, really nice offensive player.
Now batting,
Stepping up to the plate, Harrison Bader. 1 run in and 1 gone so far this inning. And he fouls this one off. Gets the fastball by him here, and he's in control. 0-2.
He's going to need to shorten up and get that foot down a little bit earlier if he hopes to be catching up to that fastball.
1 ball and 2 strikes to count. Oh, and he was in complete control of that at-bat from beginning to end as that last one's waved at and missed for route number 2.
Second baseman, Colton Wong.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. Just able to get a piece of that for strike 1. 0-1 count and the pitch. He pops him up toward the left side of the infield. Suero is there to make the catch, and the side is now in the box. Michael Taylor. He's 1 for 2 in the ball game.
For Washington,
first pitch on its way.
Michael
Pulls this one in the air out to left. On the move is Ozuna. He gets there and makes the play for the first out. Victor Robles will get the call here as he'll hit for the pitcher.
Hitting for Washington, number 16, Victor Robles.
Down the third baseline. This gets foul. It's 0-1. 4 runs, 4 hits, and no errors so far for the Nationals. Oh, he had him fooled there. No balls and 2 strikes. Swinging a ball in line down in the left field corner. But this is foul near the seats. A windup and the 0-2 pitch. Fouled off. The next 0-2. Still no balls and 2 strikes. 7th inning here at the ballpark. 4-2 our score. Count remains at 0-2. The next 0-2 is swung on and missed. He got him. Now back to the top of the lineup. Stepping in, Trey Turner. He's 0 for 2 in the ballgame so far. Breaks his bat as this one's popped up, and he'll avoid the fragments out there to make the catch that. Hunter Strickland will come on to pitch now as he'll move into the 8th spot in the lineup on the double switch here. Victor Robles is into the ballgame as well. As Matt Carpenter is going to be asked to get things going here as a lead off the top of the 8th. On to the 8th now as the first pitch is a fastball that's looking. The 1-0 home is a fastball that misses. Too tight with that one. 3-0.
Hey, leading off an inning in this situation, 3 balls on you. You have to know that a solo shot's not tying this game up. You have to find a way to get on base any way possible.
Fouled away. The 3-2 pitch. Freezes him. A strikeout looking. So the lineup flips over and digging in. Dexter Fowler. He got called out on strikes his last time through. And they'll try and get him out in front to start the at-bat, but this misses off the plate away. It's ball 1. Slapped hard the opposite way. Soto is right there as he'll put it away without much problem for the second out. So striding forward now, number 19. He's 0 for 2 with a strikeout in this one. Here's the first pitch to him. Hard hit ball to second. Kendrick's got it. They'll whip this one to first in time. Andrew Miller is on to pitch out of the bullpen in the bottom half of the eighth.
Number 21.
In now is Adam Eaton. Lifetime against Andrew Miller. He's hitting .429. First delivery to him on the way. And here's a slider that runs inside that time, and that'll keep him from diving out over the plate. In for a strike. It's 1-1. Skied into straightaway right. Fowler has a read on it. Oh, no, it drops. Around second now and headed for third. And he will make it all the way to third now as that mistake proves a costly one indeed.
Up next for Washington.
So it's a lone runner all the way over at third after the error. And standing in is the veteran third baseman, Anthony Rendon.
Looked like he just tried to do too much with that fastball right there. He overthrew it a little bit. That's pretty much the case when you airmail a fastball like that.
And did he go around? No, he did not. Ball two. And the pitch is off the catcher's glove as it rolls away. No advance here, but it's 3-1 now. The 3-1. Chopper foul. Crowd gets up for the 3-2, and it's fouled away. Payoff pitch one more time. Grounded down the third baseline, but this will get foul, so they'll do it again. 3-2. Grounder down the line at third, and this is going to be a foul ball. Another full count pitch home. Hit to short. DeYoung fields it cleanly. Throw won't be in time as he reaches it first. So next will be the 4-hole for the Nationals. Juan Soto. And their runners at the corners now.
Ladies and gentlemen, your attention please.
So they'll go to the bullpen now, and it'll be the left-hander here to face the upcoming left-handed batter. And he misses inside with that one. Ball one. Lifted the other way to left center. Bader on the move. He makes the catch. Here comes the runner from third. And he's going to get in there at the plate to make it a 5-2 lead now. Here's Howie Kendrick. Past history with Brett Cecil. He brings a .353 batting line. He also has one home run. Strike one to start the at-bat. 0-1. Here it comes. And he gets him to swing through that one. He's in control. 0-2. Breaking ball. That's in the dirt as he takes a ball.
Good job by the catcher to keep the ball from getting too far away and allowing that base runner to get into scoring position. That keeps the double play in order, which they need, seeing as they've already given up one run in this inning.
And a relay home. And they'll have runners at second and third following the one-out double.
Now batting.
Now at the plate, Ryan Zimmerman. He steps in off a base hit in his last at-bat. Carlos Martinez is going to have his work cut out for him here. Two runners in scoring position, so he'll try to leave them right where they are. And a fastball to start things out here. Not close. It's a ball and no strikes. And he fouls this one off. Rendon on third. Kendrick is over at second with one down in the inning. And this ball runs away for ball two. 2-1. Popped him up. Number 19 over to his right. Two gone. So two down now in the Washington eighth. And that'll bring in the catcher, Kurt Suzuki. And they'll try to crowd him there to start the at-bat. It's 1-0. Fouled off. Pulled high in the air out to left field. Ozuna is under it. And they'll avoid the big inning as he makes. Stepping in, Paul Goldschmidt, 0 for 3 with a couple of strikeouts for him to this point in the ballgame. Heading out towards shallow right. Eaton is there. One quick out to start inning number 9. Ready now, Marcell Ozuna. He's batting cleanup, but has been shut down so far at the plate. 0 for 3. Inside with the fastball, it's 1-0. To the left side, but it's well foul. The 1-1 home is a slider taken for a ball. High in the air down the right field line. And foul. Sean Doolittle answers the call from dugout as he'll try to record the final 2 outs of this one. Rarely do you see a player of his caliber fooled that badly, but he was tied up in knots that time. 2 away now. From the stretch, here's the pitch. Well behind that fastball. It's a swinging strike. Fouled away. Now this crowd of 36,000 plus come to their feet. And a slider just about gets away from him there as it runs in a bit too close for comfort. High in the air into shallow left center. Turner calls for it. Makes the catch, and that's the ballgame. As we wrap this one up tonight, it's time to show our appreciation for the man you see there, Howie Kendrick. Take a snapshot of that. He's our tops player of the game.
Yeah, he really made it happen with the bat in this one. You see here 2 hits, and 1 was a long ball, so he has to feel pretty good about what he did here.
The final line score for our ball game this afternoon. For the victorious Washington Nationals, 5 runs, 6 hits, no errors. They left 6 men on base. Time of the ball game, 3 hours and 4 minutes. Thank you for joining us here this afternoon. And we remind you to please drive home safely.